Could you describe the current level of AI adoption within the Kenyan insurance industry?
I can say that there's a bit of use of AI in the insurance sector, and because we know that AI matches, it got its popularity in the last 1-2 years. Automations have always been there in the insurance industry. It's just the level of acceleration and the potential that AI then brings on board. So if you look at the insurance sector in general in Kenya, I can say that we are using AI in a few areas. Number one is in the area of customer experience, whether it's providing customers with AI-enabled chatbots where we are then able to serve them and onboard them. We are able to answer simple queries from customers when they need help by use of AI-enabled chatbots. There's also some area of AI in terms of our back office processes, whether it is automating or bringing efficiencies in some of our traditional processes like underwriting of business. We are also using AI in a bit of innovations. For example, at Britam, we are piloting and testing AI type of products using telematics, where we are using a lot of data to sort of predict the behaviors of customers for use for motor insurance, and to sort of predict what kind of premiums they should pay. So in pricing, there's a bit of AI. So I can say it's in its infancy, but there's a lot more we can do. But definitely a lot of use cases that most of the insurance sector are testing. And the last one I can mention to you is on the medical side. There's a lot of AI use on the medical side, whether it is looking at claims or even looking at patterns and health patterns of our customers.
What were Britam's initial drivers for AI adoption, and what challenges did they aim to solve?
I can say 3 challenges. The first one is operational efficiency. For instance, we are using AI to do some of the manual activities that we were doing traditionally. For example, a lot of time used in sorting out claims, a lot of time used by our back office staff, writing the businesses that we get, and a lot of paperwork. So using AI to sort of increase operational efficiency, that was a big driver. The other big driver is definitely innovation, trying to differentiate our offerings with our customers. So, for example, last year we did use AI to pilot a telematics product that would allow customers who drive less to be able to enjoy better benefits. So innovation and seeking to always give our customers best products. So innovations around product development. And recently around customer experience, where we are using AI to reduce the amount of time it takes to process motor insurance claims. So when our customers have simple accidents, we are using AI to quickly predict how much those claims would cost, so that we can then improve on the customer experience.
What type of AI technologies are proving to be the most impactful in your operations?
For us, the most impactful ones that we have seen, one is on the AI-powered chatbots. Our customers are very satisfied when they are able to get, one, their queries resolved quickly, but two, being able to onboard seamlessly using our AI-powered chatbots. And the other area that we have seen a lot of success is on operational efficiency, because we are able to save a lot of man hours and our staff are able to do other things as opposed to doing traditional manual jobs that were taking a lot of time and were then impacting on the customer experience.
From a customer perspective, what tangible benefits does AI bring to policyholders in Kenya?
For a very long time, because of lack of AI and automations, customers had very low trust in our products, especially because insurance benefits are only felt at the point of claim. So customers will purchase products, but at the time that they need us most as insurance companies, it's at the point they need to claim. So it could be a customer in a hospital who needs to make sure that we approve their hospitalization or pay their bills. It could be a customer who's had a motor accident and need us to quickly assess their claims so that they can get paid and their car can get repaired. And therefore, the use of AI in the most specific touch points where they need us most, like claims assessment, has been one of the driving force for us and one of the most impactful parts of our customers.
How is AI reshaping the roles of Kenyan insurance agents and brokers? Is it enhancing their abilities or changing their core responsibilities?
The way we look at AI in Britam is that it's going to augment what our agents and our brokers do. We do not foresee a time in future where we replace our agents. We see a time when we equip them more, and therefore some of the things we're doing is providing them with technologies. Number one, to be able to serve the customers better, to be able to know which customers' policies are about to lapse and therefore they can be more proactive, to enable them to get most of the queries that customers have served quickly, and therefore AI becomes more of a capability to enable our agents not to spend too much time solving problems, but to spend more time being a fully fledged financial advisor to the customers and enabling the customers to be very clear on the products that they purchase and therefore avoid any mis-selling and lack of trust from the customers.
What are some of the challenges you've encountered while implementing AI solutions in the Kenyan context?
The first challenge is resourcing and getting expertise in the AI space. How we have solved for that at Britam is to work with these academic institutions who are then training our young people on these new technologies so that you can fill in that gap of having the right skill set to ensure that your AI solutions are done well. So skill set is a challenge, and we are solving that by ensuring that we support the academic institutions. And secondly is technology costs. Some of these AI use cases require a lot of data processing, and computing can be quite expensive, and therefore having collaborations with cloud providers helps a lot to ensure that you can manage your costs adequately.
How is Britam addressing ethical considerations and potential biases from AI in insurance processes like underwriting or claims assessment?
With every technology, there comes certain risks that you have to be aware of, ethical considerations, and also sometimes AI has a bit of biases. So some of the ways that we're dealing with this is to ensure that we have very clear AI frameworks and policies within our organization. We are also ensuring that we upskill each and every employee that is in the organization around the risks of using AI, and more so ensuring that the AI we use is actually ring-fenced for use by it's a private AI network as opposed to just using the public AI, to just ensure that we are protected as an organization. But yes, with every evolving technology there comes some risks and we have to mitigate them.
What role do you see AI playing in the long-term strategy of Britam and the broader Kenyan market?
AI is here to stay, and how we are looking at it as Britam is embracing it. We are putting it at the center of our strategy, and therefore repositioning the organization strategy to ensure that it's able to take care of AI, whether it is from a human resource perspective, predicting the kind of skills that you will need in the future with AI, and therefore ensuring you upskill and retool the staff. Number two is looking at process reengineering. so that you can use AI to take care of those benefits and ensure that as an organization we are benefiting. And obviously, like you said about the risks, is ensuring that our strategy has the correct guardrails to protect the company from the ethical considerations.
How is AI being practically implemented? Are companies building in-house solutions, partnering with tech firms, or using off-the-shelf platforms?
At least for us at Britam, what we've done is set up our innovation lab, which is BetaLab. And one of the key mandates for BetaLab is to make sure that we innovate around new technologies, have a lot of experimentation on use cases, so that once we prove the experiments are working, we're able to push that to the whole organization. So we have created a safe space here at BetaLab where we are able to experiment on new technologies, and specifically even on AI. We have a lot of use cases that we are testing here for use by Britam. But more importantly, one of the BetaLab's mandate is as well to invest in startups. So one of the startups that we invest in, one of the categories or segments that is very key for us is around tech and AI. And we do have 3 startups that we are actively working with here at BetaLab that are specifically trying to solve for AI use cases in the insurance space. And we believe that that would be a game changer for us, because we know that traditionally our systems are legacy. It may take very long for us to take leapfrog into this space of AI and even Gen AI, and therefore we've taken the route of looking for young startup companies, especially that are Kenyan based and that have very good technologies for us to experiment on this. And finally is to work with the big brands, the Microsoft, the AWS, to ensure that they also support us, the Huawei of this world, to ensure that we work together and collaborate in this whole journey of ensuring that AI, tech, and even the startup ecosystem is well supported to take advantage of these new emerging trends.
What is the role of government or regulatory bodies in shaping AI development within financial services, including insurance, and what specific policies or guidelines exist or are being considered?
The one thing I can commend them is that now they are, even when they're doing the policies and the frameworks, they're also involving the private sector. So we are seeing a lot of collaborations between the public and the private sector in this space of technology, and sort of speaking to each other, having that collaboration so they get inputs from us as well, even as they do the frameworks. And they're also just opening up the markets, opening up the country for the young people to thrive in matters technology. And I do believe some of these efforts will pay off into the future.